Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
Hello, it's me again, Arisia Gaming. I'm back, and we're doing some more Megaquarium today. We are continuing the Freshwater Frenzy DLC. We're on mission number 2. Hello, Bat Guy. You are actually first today, and you've actually redeemed first in a timely manner, so congratulations to you. Hello, Carmike. Hope you're doing well. Let's just go and have a look at what this mission is then, because I haven't spoiled myself in any of these missions. So we've done the base game campaign. We've done the first freshwater mission. We've set up an actual Pacu tank because Pacu are real fish. And now we're heading over to Paskovka, where an exciting breeding project awaits. We're going to breed fish. Let's have a look. Paskovka is a very different to the other aquariums we manage because it's primarily a research lab and therefore not for the entertainment of guests. To begin with, your aquarium will be closed to the public and you won't have any guests. This means you won't be able to generate ecology, science, or prestige points. This is actually very different. Thankfully, the owners have deep pockets and will be providing you with a daily grant of $500 to fund your operations. That's a lot less than what we normally earn, so that's kind of funny. Complete your objectives and you'll be able to increase this grant amount. Good luck. Okay, that's an interesting way of setting up a mission. I like it. First acidic tank. Build a freshwater tank with an Amazonian angelfish. Sufficient acid. All requirements met. Blimey. You're playing Surviving Mars right now? That sounds fun. So far, all the freshwater animals you've encountered have enjoyed neutral pH conditions. This is the natural starting point of water in your aquarium, so you haven't had to do anything special to maintain this. Yeah, I mean, these guys have it pretty neutral, to be honest. But Whiskers and the Danios, I think they prefer it slightly on the acidic side, but not very much. Your first objective involves building a habitat for an animal that requires acidic water, the Amazonian angelfish. To make water acidic, you need to add sufficient acid-producing objects. Looks like temperature, the amount of acid has to be greater or equal to the capacity of the tank. You have two choices. Passive sources such as bogwood, which require no maintenance, and active sources such as reverse osmosis machines, RO machines. However, these require regular maintenance with RO membranes. Follow the objective to complete your first acidic tank. Okay, so we have two tanks set up here. They are size 56. We have way more heating than needed. That's very funny. So we can probably just remove two of these heaters right away. This can't be set up to heat up more tanks. So, yeah, that's the first thing I can see. Go to you. So you're neutral at the moment. We need to... Oh, yeah, you're going to be neutral tanks. So you currently have 5 Boatman's rainbow fish. These don't grow. We have 3 tinfoil barbs. These do grow. They go up to 8 size. So we're going to add another 12 size to each tank. We have plenty of plants. These guys do eat a lot of plants. So let's fix these tanks first. You're at 4.8 thousand colonists right now. Nice. So what other fish do we have access to? We have these guys. Okay. Let's think about this. Perhaps we just fill these with more of the same for now. So you require extra plants. I don't think you're going to be very fussy. I think we just fill them with more rainbow fish for now. This one doesn't have any plants. Oh, this one has the different cichlids in it. Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, you're going to take up another 12 space. That's going to be 39. It gives us 17 to work with. So we can add another 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll do. And then maybe we'll need a little bit of water quality, but I think that should mostly be there. This lab isn't going to be open to the public at all, so it doesn't matter whether equipment is actually just connected to the tanks. That's interesting. I'm going to be able to think about this in an entirely different way. Maybe this is more of a short tutorial mission than anything. So that's that. You have minus cichlid, so you're going to grow by 5. So you need to add another 10 capacity for those guys. That leaves us with 24 capacity. So we can add another 8 of these guys, maybe? Convicts? If there's more than one minus cichlid, they mustn't exceed 50% of the tank capacity inside. Okay, so yeah, these guys will go up to 20 in size. So we definitely can't put a third one in, or that'll be 30, and that'll be too many. You guys don't mind it being acidic, though. Or do you? Yeah, you do. Requires neutral water. So all of these guys require neutral water. This looks like it's just been added now, and it wasn't in the first mission. Okay, so I think we just add 8 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. We don't worry about that too much. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this with a combi. That provides enough heat for these two. It provides a little bit of extra filtration capacity, I think. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so you need... Oh, I think I clicked that by accident. We've got a bloodworm thing here. So we have our staff person here. What's our staff person? So you're fixing and feeding? No. We have 1 feeder and 1 fixer. Look how high their skills are. That's pretty good. Right. Okay, let's build this angelfish tank. Let's build it in the middle. So how big does this fish get? This fish stays size 4. It loves bogwood, so we're going to put a lot of bogwoods in here and plants. And that's probably going to be the constraint on this tank. We don't have any other acidic tank fish. So let's actually just start by making it the same size, and we'll see where to go from there. In fact, can I just move this here? That was triggering me. Thank you. Right, so let's see. Plop the angelfish in here. Oh, let's read the description of the angelfish. Their Latin name translates to winged leaf, as their unusual body shape helps them to camouflage amongst plants. Nice. Terraphyllum scalari. That is certainly a name that exists. Right, so we can just connect you straight up. So you require 40 temperature. So how about 2 power combis? And then we'll start adding things as well. Now we can fit 8 bogwoods and 8 plants in here. Now how dense can we actually get the plants? There's no big bogwood. And if the plus is greater than or equal to tank capacity of water is acidic. So we actually need 56, so we need 12 of these dudes. Okay. We have surrounded the fish with logs. This is how we design an aquarium. Okay, very good. So now we need 8 plants worth of plants that actually fits in the middle. Is that going to work? Probably not. Ooh, we got the Java fern. Oh, hold on, look at this. So the Java fern is a new plant we haven't looked at yet. This adds acidity and bogwood and plant, so that's really good. Native to Southeast Asia, Java fern is an epiphyte, meaning its roots attach to something such as driftwood instead of rooting in substrate. I remember this because I used to have a Java fern. It was at the back of the tank, and it did alright for about a year, and then it kind of all just broke off. And it didn't reattach itself to anything, it all kind of just melted away. So, probably not going to get that again. But this is like a 3-side one. Okay, this actually makes it really straightforward. So we don't need any of these bogwoods. Feels bad. I mean, it's quite expensive, but I think we can afford it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's very impressive. Good work, you passed the test. By creating the perfect acidic environment for the angelfish, you've demonstrated you have attention to detail and scientific approach required for the next task. The real reason you were invited to Muskoka, the breeding program. Your next challenge is to successfully breed a convict cichlid here in the aquarium. The process varies for each species and can be quite involved with many steps. Consult your objectives for the details and notify the owners once you've successfully bred your first animal. Nice. Okay, I think we leave the tank like this. It's pretty good. You still eat bloodworm. So maybe we'll put another bloodworm dispenser on this side. Like, yeah. And let's just, can we still unpause it? Yeah. You can still unpause it. So we can wander around our Steel aquarium enclosure. This feels like I'm in a Doom level or something. It's kind of crazy. We got 4-head guys. So the convict cichlids are these guys with the black and white stripes, like a zebra. Angelfish is looking very mellow. We'll put some more angelfish in here, actually. The Java fern does look pretty nice. I've got some proper driftwood for it as well. But yeah, I'd say the model is pretty good. And then you got all the rainbow fish. Right, so we actually could have 14 in here, so it requires 14 plant, 14 bogwood. That seems fairly straightforward. So let's see. So you get the one. So we can just fill this all the way up. Oh, hold on. Pause. No, pause. There you go. Oh, we're out of money. Okay, you're still fine, apparently. Okay, we'll let you go for now. And we'll get one more day's worth of money. And then we'll start breeding the fish. Yeah, angelfish. I like how these guys look. They're very pretty. I kind of want to get angelfish myself. I'm kind of thinking about it, honestly. Because there's a tank we're looking at getting in the future that might be like a cube tank. And apparently angelfish like vertical spaces pretty well. So I think it might be well suited to a cube tank. Very pretty. Hello, Ziphophorus. Fish. Yes, fish. We're doing fish today. And at the moment, we are not actually running a public aquarium. We're running a private research lab where we're trying to breed a convict cichlid. I'm pretty sure I know people who have bred this in their aquariums at home. I'm not sure we require a research lab for this. Maybe I'm misremembering it. Right, let's get some more money. There we go. So we can get 4 more fish. How much are they? I guess 2 more for now. Yeah, and then we'll just leave it to run for a little minute, and then we'll get some more money, and then we'll start setting up the next tank. So, all requirements met. Right, so what are the breeding requirements? So, it looks like they're already trying to do it. So, for this species, breeding consists of the following steps. Find a suitable mate, breed in a suitable location, flat surface, fry will eat bloodworm, fry will need cave. Okay, so what that means is we need to put a cave in here. So, probably just like, a little driftwood bit, maybe just here. That'll do. What species? There are many species of more regional variations. There's a Scalari. This is the Scalari one. Yeah, I saw the Latin name. Yes. What I'll be getting, I don't know. This is all way hypothetical in the future, because the thing is basically my wife's parents have fish at the moment. They're going to get rid of them eventually once they all naturally get to the end of their lifespans, which should be within the next couple of years. And then I think they're going to sell us their tank. So I'm not really going to think about it until then, to be honest. So the fish has found a mate. Let's read this. So convict cichlids need to find a suitable mate before they can breed. As long as their care requirements are met and they are sharing at least one other convict cichlid, there's a chance to find a mate. Select one of your convict cichlids and hover over the breeder icon to see if they have a chance of finding a mate. To see their chance. You can increase this by adding more convict cichlids to the tank. You need to wait until the end of the day to see if you're successful. I see. Now what's wrong with these guys? Oh, they're territorial. So they combine. We can only have half the tank's worth in here. Okay, yeah, they're all swarming each other. Okay, so let's sell that many. And then we can fill this tank with something else that likes acidic water. But at the moment, I don't think we're even allowed to, so that's just going to have to be a half-empty tank. Basic, tall, and dwarf. Okay, let's see which one of these has found a mate. So you can't find a flat surface to breed. What do you mean you can't find a flat surface? Is that a thing in here? Do we have to actually build a flat surface? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, this one's found... Okay, here we go. So this one here, number 6. has found all care requirements met. So can I actually click on you? So it's this one here. This fish here is the one that's feeling frisky. Looking for a mate. One potential mate equals 35% chance of finding a mate each day. I see. Are there any others looking for mates? Yeah, so it's number 6 or number 12. They're both looking for each other at the moment. Will they find each other? Star-crossed lovers. Oh, hold on. Right, so it's that one in the green outline. And that one. They'll probably find each other. Freshwater angelfish are both shoaling and territorial IRL. More territorial during spawning. Interesting. Okay. I think we just unpause it then. I guess there isn't really anything else we have to do for these guys. So convicts like to lay their eggs on a flat surface. You'll need to add at least one before they breed. Hover over the breeder icon to your chance of breeding every day. Increases by adding more sources of flat surface to the tank. So, oh, hold on. Here we go. There is a decoration that gives flat surfaces. It's a flat slate. Provides a preferred breeding location for animals which like to deposit their eggs on a flat surface. Provides 2. Okay, so if we put this here, then we look at these convict cichlids. Does this give them all more breeding chance? Okay, so oh, I see. So the ones with the fish bit were looking for a mate, and the ones that were with the exclamation mark are now looking for the flat surface. If we add more flat surfaces, they'll breed more. Okay. What about like that, then? You can just keep adding them, and it keeps increasing the chances. We don't take any risks with you fellas. We are a research lab dedicated to finding fish that breed. So we're going to give you a 100% chance of breeding today. There we go. I think we've done it. With 20 minutes to spare. Frisky fish. I've got news. Convicts are breeding. They've spawned convict spawn 1. I see. Oh god, they filled the tank with fish spawn eggs. So these will all be the same, obviously. So, predation, right? Let's have a look at all of this. So, they generate ecology. The eggs generate ecology. That's interesting. They require the temperature. They require water quality. They require a flat surface, neutral water, reduces survival rate for each predator present. All animals with a size of 5 or less will predate on eggs. Yep, small fish love to eat eggs. And fry, with the exception of parents. That's not true. The parents eat the eggs all the time. Just ask these fellas. Just ask the frogs, who I presume are eating their own eggs, because I'm sure they're laying eggs at the moment, based on the behavior I've seen. 12 predators are present, reducing survival rate by 12%. Parent is protecting them from predation. Final modifier to survival rate is -5%. Okay. I think we're just going to have to tolerate that. Will grow into a convict cichlid fry after 3 days. Species has a base daily survival rate of 72%, and that reduces by 5% for predation. At the end of the day, 67% of the babies will survive. Okay, that doesn't actually sound like it makes that big a difference then. And there's 14 babies. Okay. Let's get a closer look. Fish! Look, you can see their little eyes. See their little eyes. They're not really moving around very much. I don't imagine the fish models are actually going to interact with the eggs. Cichlid parents are an exception. They care for babies. Oh, really? Okay, well, there you go. Fair enough. My Bolivian rams have not yet paired. I think I ended up with 12, with 2 females, 3 males. Beans. Right. I guess we just double speed it now. After a few days, the eggs will happen to fry baby fish. In the meantime, you must do everything you can to protect the eggs. Select the eggs to look at their care requirements, all sorts of things except the affect the survival ratio. Okay. I think the survival ratio is alright. After a few days, the fry will grow into adults just like the eggs. You must do everything you can to maximize their survival rate. Okay. So, looks like 9 babies remain for that one. 10, 11, 11, 11. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of these guys. They also need to have the same metrics. Mm-hmm. Cool beans. There doesn't seem to be a huge amount to do in this mission other than just wait for the fish to breed. Okay, what we got? Tinfoil barbs have grown. Okay. More breeding is occurring. That's fine. You guys are probably just going to keep breeding forever. So now you've grown. We need another little bit of filtration on here. We don't have any filter power in these freshwater decorations. So we are going to have to put in another filter or something. Reverse osmosis machine. Yeah, seems like we don't really need this. It adds 50 acid. That's not bad. How about we just add a little power filter here? Is that alright? Yeah, that seems good. Okay, so what are they looking like now? So 6, 7, 8, 7, 7, and 14. Yeah, we'll definitely get a few fry. We'll see how big they get. We may need to sell some fish. Parent cichlids may eat their eggs if they're stressed or when the eggs die from fungus or are unfertilized. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, what we got? We got some fries, and the Midas cichlids have grown. They're going to eat. Look, fry. So now we've got lots of little fish. Fish. There's so many of them. And they're just little fixed tiles in the tank. I think. Let's unpause it. So, what has changed? So you now need to eat bloodworm. You need more caves. We need 5's worth of cave. Okay, hold on. Let's close all these dialogues. I think it's probably because, yeah, we need to strike a balance between flat surfaces and caves, I think. Let's put another driftwood over here. So that one can get sold. And then just a little one here. That was the wrong button. There we go. So that's fine again now. So let's have a look at the spawn. So water quality is fine. Neutral water is fine. If a parent is present and protected from the first 7% of predation, 10 predators are present, so it reduces the rate by 10%. That's fine. Days until growth decreases by 1 until requirements are met. And there's 4 babies. So basically, we've got to make sure that this number stays above 1 after 3 days. Which at the moment seems like a coin flip. Let's have a look at the predation thing again. So 10 predators. So because of the fish. I'm guessing the parents don't count, the other cichlids do. And then the Midas cichlids are too big now. So they're not actually going to predate anymore on the eggs. Interesting. Looks like the Midas cichlids are trying to breed as well. What are their requirements? So they need to find a suitable mate, breed on a flat surface, and fry eat green pellets in the caves. Interesting. Yeah, all these guys seem to have requirements. The angelfish does as well. It's a hybrid. It's possible to breed hybrids of this species that vary in pattern. Very interesting. And then we'll look at the breeding stuff for that later. These guys don't breed. Which is good because they eat plants. And these guys breed as well. Okay. I think they have quite specific requirements. Okay, you need another filter here, so perhaps we actually just move this. Put a bigger one here. There you go. But yeah, look, the fry is sort of swimming around in a little tile. Little baby fish. They're not exactly going in the caves, are they? They're just kind of spawned in the tank and just vibing. Oh well. What's going on now? We got... Ah, yes, we got some Midas spawn. Okay. So look at this. So, similar sort of things. Wants a flat surface, yep. 12 predators are present. Oh, okay, because the two parents aren't there. And what is their predation chance? So the parents are protecting them as well. Okay. Let's check out the convict spawns. We've got 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. So it does seem like we're going to get some convict fry out of these. That's good. I'm imagining if you're actively breeding fish, it's going to be quite a challenge to make sure you're selling off the adults so the tank doesn't get overstocked. That's interesting. But the spawn gives ecology and science depending on what fish it is. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, we've got some more convict fry, that's fine. The fry are on top of the Midas spawn. They're all doing a little dance. Dance, fishies, dance. IRL rainbow fish have unique eggs which float on water and hang from vegetation on strands. Interesting. Your 3 babies, Corey's left from 5 like 2 weeks ago. It's quite hypnotic, actually, just looking at this. The dance of the babies. Right, okay. What now? Convict spawn cannot grow up. There's insufficient space in the tank. Okay, there we go. They need space. So we need to actually sell 5 of the adults. That's good. Although that's not good because that means they're probably going to die off because they're getting predated. So I think we can just sell 5 fish and we hope for the best. We probably didn't need to buy all the fish in the first place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see how that goes. And now you're going to get predated on less because, yeah, because there's less predators. So now your survival chance is better. Okay, so that's what you want to do. If you want to breed, obviously you want to leave space in the tank for them to breed. Well, that makes sense, to be honest. The animal in the tank needs to be fed vegetables. You have vegetables over here. That's fine. Have a tomato. Okay, I think we're understanding the basics. I imagine we'll open to the public after this. Okie dokie. Is that the flipper flapper of tiny fins I hear? Well done. Breeding an animal in captivity is a truly impressive accomplishment, but the owners don't want you to rest on your laurels. Inspired by your achievement, they've increased your daily grant by $500. They're curious to see what other freshwater animals can be bred in captivity. Nuts. I forgot to turn my lamp on. There we go. In order to complete your final objective, you need ecology points to unlock new animals. The only way to generate these is to open the research lab to the public. The owners took some convincing, but on the back of your achievements so far, they're on board. A few notes. This is still a research facility. You earn no revenue from guests entering the aquarium. This is not an entertainment venue. You will earn no prestige. On the plus side, you're immune to negative prestige too. Guests will not expect you to provide food and drink, but they might get tired or need to use the toilet. And remember, your goal is to generate ecology and science points to unlock the necessary animals and equipment for your work. Try not to get too distracted by the guests. You can open and close the aquarium at any time by selecting the entrance and using the toggle. I see! That is a feature that's been in the game for ages, and I was wondering why on earth you'd want to turn guests off instead of just keeping the game paused. I guess money reasons. Open the gates. Reward nothing. The next generation. Yes, okay, we're all aware of that. So all the fish grew up. I think we want to keep the Midas in here. I guess we're going to be micromanaging the spawn a little bit and selling fish off as needed. That's fine. We do obviously need to open the aquarium up. Let's actually move this over here for... Oh, yeah, so prestige doesn't matter, so we can still have all the equipment just out here. Okay. So let's not worry about that too much. Let's put a... We'll put some benches down so that people can sit and vibe with the fish. That seems good. And then probably some toilets somewhere. Probably like one in the corner. Actually, let's just open this up. There you go. You can have some toilets here. And then probably just some more down here. Okay. Cichlids follow children around and show them food sources in the tank. I've seen Preventers do that. Looks very cute. Add up with a carpet of babies under them. Oh, I'll have to look that up on YouTube later. Let's put some bins in. It's more bin time again. I don't think there's too much else here we need to worry about. Sponge sink. Yeah, I guess we could just have all this stuff out. It's not actually an issue, is it? I guess it makes sense to put the toolbox. Put the toolbox there, and then we'll have a sponge sink here. RO membrane dispenser for the reverse osmosis machine. Interesting. Broom. We could probably do the broom. And go here. And then I don't think we're gonna paint anything. I think I like the metallic aspect, the rivet paint. Okay, let's toggle the aquarium open. Gotta breed them all. Your final objective is to breed a selection of different animals here in the aquarium. First, you'll need to unlock them using ecology points. Then build a suitable habitat for them, noting that some require acidic conditions. Finally, you must ensure that their additional breeding requirements are met. Remember, you can get additional breeding information about an animal by selecting them and hovering over its breeding icon. Tip, you might get better breeding survival rates if you remove potential predators from the tank after the eggs have spawned. So you could put some fish in there to spawn and then remove them afterwards. Yeah, that seems to be what the game is encouraging. Okay. Ecology posters. If you're looking to generate ecology fast, give ecology posters a go. Once placed, attach an ecology poster to a tank to create a new attraction for guests. Ecology posters earn ecology based on a number of different species in the attached tank. You're better off placing a few posters on your best tanks rather than attaching one to every tank. Guests can get bored of reading if you have too many. Okay. Sounds good. Gives you just a flat sum of ecology. Okay, that's interesting. Let's just let people in for now. First guest, Jill. What do you think of the fish? You've decided to walk past the fish. Ignore them. Yes, interesting that we're not earning revenue. Right, we have research now. Oh my god, we can get a Cory! Cory time. So we need the red striped earth eater. We need the blind cave tetra. We also need the Congo tetra and the cardinal tetra. We need to breed them all. Okay, so let's just unlock one of these guys first. Now, I'm not sure whether it makes sense to put them in one of these tanks. Let's just pick this one. We'll do the research first. Let's just go for the ecology poster. So this tank is full of these guys. And can these guys breed again? They can. I can't find a fluffy foliage. Okay, let's look at the breeding requirements for these guys as well, just so that we're aware of them. So, egg scatterer, form a spawning group of at least 6 animals. And they need a fluffy foliage, which is available via a merchant or trade in this scenario. And fry, eat live Artemia and need the fluffy foliage. I love how it has a special icon. That's funny. Okay, so these guys won't breed unless we get a special merchant item. They require our finest diamonds, like the Stardew Valley fish. You guys are already breeding, so I don't have to worry about you. And then the angelfish, they need a vertical surface not available in this scenario. So these guys won't breed. Well, at least the game tells you they won't breed. Okay, I guess we don't have to worry about that then. So I believe we just speed up for now. We don't have to worry about prestige. So we obviously can't unlock any other stuff from other ranks in this mission. It's probably fine. I like it. I like that the game is mixing up the core formula a little bit. You can now unlock a new accessory, sneakers. These nifty shoes increase your staff's fitness. This, in turn, that should be a marketing campaign for Adidas. Wear our shoes. Will increase your fitness just by wearing them. This, in turn, increases their movement speed and makes them more effective at gift shop and cleaning tasks. Interesting. Each staff member can only have one accessory, so they can either wear the sneakers or the backpack. They're not allowed to wear both. Obviously, we don't have the backpack in this scenario. Okay, that's fine. I guess we just hang around for a bit then. And watch the fish. The money income will be quite slow because we're not selling anything either. So we probably are just going to have to speed to it a little bit. Man, these barbs get huge. Okay, the convict spawn could not grow up. So we need to sell... Let's see, how many have you got left? You've got 2 and 1. And the Midas have spawned as well. Where's the Midas spawn? They're a bit bigger. Can't see them. So... let's sell 2 more convict cichlids. Actually, I guess the fish tanks are generating the money because we're just selling the fish periodically. Like a real fish keeper. Amazing. That does add an extra element to this. So we need a green pellet dispenser as well because the fry eat green pellets as opposed to veg. Yeah, this is getting the game more complicated. It's probably a good thing. So I think I'll just put these over here. Prestige isn't metal. Tinfoil barb is just called giant barb in Polish, so I guess it makes sense why it's big. Fair enough. Okie dokie. We've almost unlocked our red striped earth eater. Okay, convict spawn have grown. Have you tried the ledger yet? It lets you keep track of all your tanks and animals in one handy place. You can find it by clicking the following icon on the bottom right, this one. When you have breedable animals available. This animal is looking very breedable. The ledger gains an additional filter, breeding. This will filter the ledger so it only shows breedable animals, eggs with fry. It will also show useful information such as the current stage of breeding that animals reach. Give it a try. Give it a shake. Okay, so it shows that these guys are all... What? Oh, these guys can't breed, so it's only showing the guys that can breed and whether they are breeding. And then you can show problems here, so these guys are getting predated on a little bit, which is the problem. Okay. And then you can filter out all of the animals here. That's interesting. I'll have to remember that exists. Cool beans. I think we're almost there on the research. Fair amount of ecology points. Right, let's have a look at this guy's requirements again. So you need at least 5 different decorations. You want acidic or neutral. Your wimps. The amount of requirements is increasing a lot. In terms of breeding, they just need caves and flat surfaces. Okay. So that's not too bad. So we can put another 7 in a lagoon tank here. We should probably think about mixing some of them up as well. But these guys, I think they definitely prefer a bigger tank. So, yeah, they definitely prefer a bigger tank because... I'll just move these over here for now. Because they're explorers and they need multiple decorations. So we'll just put another one over here. But let's move the bench. That's very funny. What are we going to do about that? I don't really just want to block off the middle, to be honest. Maybe we do it like this. They also need to be in a group. Yes, that's also true. And I'm kind of liking just the whole symmetrical vibe. Okay, here's an idea. Filters go in the bits where the guests aren't sitting on the bench. Ah, but then the benches can't get proper coverage. Yes, that does complicate things. This is another reason not to do tanks like this normally, but at least in this case it makes for a slightly more interesting base design. It's more unique, I guess. Oh, we have got the backpack dispenser as well. I don't think this is going to be relevant for this case, though. Just put another one here. Okay, so we won 7 of these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you need 14 cave, 7 bogwood. So we definitely won the large column. And then the bogwood is pretty efficiently done by either just these or the Java ferns. They add the same amount of bogwood per tile. These guys don't need a plant per se. So I think we can just stick these in like this. And then we can put more decoration types in here. So you can have probably a power combi mini. You need 3 more cave. Okay. Let's adjust this slightly then. So let's maneuver these around just a little bit. Come on, let me select the actual one I'm looking for, please. Okay, so 1 driftwood will be fine. We'll probably need to add more cave for the fry as well. Yeah, you need 2 more decorations. So you need probably just a conch and a shell. That'll do. Okay, so now you're all happy. Elite crustaceans. And they have to get fully sized to breed. Okay. That's a slightly silly looking tank. Is what it is. They are enjoying the column at the moment. They're slightly ugly buggers. It's a slightly ugly tank, so that will do. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to rotate all of these bogwoods. Just a little bit. Yeah, give me the whole checkered look. There you go. We actually have 8 in here, and we needed 7, so that meant we could move them around without any issues. More convicts breeding. Nice. These definitely have that special look. Yeah, that's definitely one way of putting it. Okay, let's have a think about this. So, You need to be in a group of at least 2. You're a bully. You're a wimp, so we definitely can't house you both together. If we can't house a whole tank full of these guys because their cave requirements are too high, we can probably just fill it with some convict cichlids, and they won't be too fussy. Okay. So now we need to wait for these guys to grow, which is 4 more days. Yeah, there's going to be a fair amount of waiting on these missions, but that's fine. We just get to hang out, talk about fish. Should we... Okay, it looks like all the tasks are getting done. Midas spawn. So now we actually need to sell one of the Midas cichlids. And then the Midas spawn will do something. Yeah, the Midas fry. Okay, where are you? You're here. A bit sad that all the fry looks the same. And a bottom-facing mouth. Nice. You know what, solid. Let's put in a backpack, and then we will give you a backpack so you can feed everyone. Sounds good. I don't think it's going to make a difference, but it does mean we get to place the backpack that looks like it's from Stardew Valley, and that's fun. Okay, so we probably keep picking all these guys. I don't think we're going to do the Paku this time, because they're huge and we did them in the last mission. What on earth is Adolfo's Cory? This group-dwelling miniature catfish has an underslung mouth and small barbels for rooting through the substrate to find food. I've never heard of an Adolfo's Cory. Isn't it kind of true? Your very young fry look the same. Yeah, I think that is true, actually, now that I think about it. So these guys require open space, plants, want a group of at least 5. They want to share with at least 2 different species of animal, and they're like acidic tanks. So I think the idea is that you put these guys in the tank with the Congo tetras and the cardinal tetras. Eat bloodworm. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to grab all of these, so it doesn't really matter. You just unlocked your first egg scatterers. Egg scatterers form breeding groups and scatter their eggs simultaneously. Okay. So we're going to want another tank. So I think what we do is we extend it down here. And we add more tanks going this way. That was probably too many tiles. Let's see if we can keep doing it like this. That's a fun plan. And then we can move stuff like this. They look kind of like the bandit Cories. You've seen them often in your fish store. Fair enough. So let's see. So obviously the ecology poster is going to go in the one with all 3 species in it. So the blind cave tetras. So they want a group of at least 3. They want caves. 1 cave, 1 rock. Yeah, these guys seem quite demanding in terms of caves. So probably a tank full of columns. And the greedy nibblers. I don't think that's relevant. They form a spawning group of at least 5 animals, and they wait, and then you wait for the right moment. All animals in the group will breed simultaneously. They'll all do the Harlem Shake. Fry will eat bloodworm. So can we put 16? Can we put 14 fish in a tank? That's 14 cave and 14 rock. I think that's so. Oh, we don't have enough food. We don't have enough money. Okay, let's just. Prestige does not matter at all. So let's just leave it open for now. Or actually, let's wall this off for now. So you don't keep wandering in it here and getting tired. Yes. Get out of here. You're not allowed. Do you eat again? Bloodworm. Okay, this is positioned in the correct place then. You guys eat vegetables. Right, what are we getting next? Probably the sneakers. Bridge tank. This isn't what we built last time. We built the jetty tank. So this one has a suspended bridge that goes all the way across it. Ooh, that's interesting. So not only can they go over and have a look and feed off of the bridge, but they can also actually get to the other side of the aquarium. That's pretty interesting. I don't think we're going to need it for this mission, though. What's going on? Fred has leveled up. Okay. Fred, you can have level 1 fixing, and you can prioritize... you can have level 1 feeding, you prioritize fixing. That sounds appropriate. If you have enough of a particular species, you can stop them breeding by removing at least one of these breeding requirements. Approach will depend on the species. For some, you can remove their breeding location. For others, you may need to divide or reduce the range of, reduce the size of the group. And removing their breeding requirements won't do them any harm. It will just curb their enthusiasm for breeding. Well, that's good to know. So what's breeding today? I'm going to leave them breeding because we're making money off of it, and that's probably actually our main money source at the moment. Or partly it. In fact, we can actually have a look in this as well. Does it actually track sales? It does. So buying livestock, but also selling it. So this does contribute to our net cash flow. Interesting. It seems to only be a fraction of the grant money, though. Makes sense. Okay. I think this is fine. I think we can just leave it like this. And then as more spaces fill up, we can just sell fish as needed. Okay. So let's get to the end of the cycle, and then how much do these fish cost? They cost 201 each. We're gonna get 14. So we probably want at least 4,000 saved up. Probably fine. The staff do not seem overly busy. That's a good thing. And yeah, we'll put the ecology tank poster of the big tank. Got another fry. Nice, nice. I guess you do end up getting spammed with a lot of messages about fish breeding. Fair enough. They have an orange spot on the back. Obviously no saltwater fish today. Yeah, probably one more day's worth of income and then we'll be set. Okay, we've got a lot of messages. Okay, so all the red striped earth eaters have grown. So now you need extra filtration, so probably like a big one. That's probably a little too much. How about a little one? Yeah, that'll do. So you're fully grown now. You can't find a flat surface to breed. You need at least one. Okay. I think we need to get rid of some of these. So that only requires 6, which means then we can sell 2 of the bogwoods. So maybe these ones. And then put a flat surface in. And now we have a flat surface. That means they've got a 20% chance of breeding. Okay, so these guys will still breed in this configuration, just more slowly. I think I'm alright with that. Because ultimately, when they turn into adults, we're probably going to actually need to sell them in here because they won't have enough bogwood. We've done it. We've unlocked. We've unlocked Adolf. Let's see. Tetras. Congo tetra. These iridescent shoalers hail from the Congo River Basin in Africa, where they eat insects scooped from the water's surface. Interesting. And then the cardinal tetra has glowing horizontal stripe caused by refraction of light through special cells called iridocytes that develop within the skin. Okay, I mean, we need both of them, so I don't think it really matters which one we pick. They have very similar requirements, in all honesty. But one produces science and one produces ecology. Seems good to me. Adolfo's Cory is communal. This means they like to share with lots of other species rather than just their own type. Creating a tank that can keep lots of different species happy together can be a challenge, but I'm sure you're up to the task. I mean, it is literally like the task of the game, isn't it? So, fair enough. Brams are a species of Earth Eater too, since they are microgeophagus. Your mum is a microgeophagus. Geophagus means Earth Eater. Ah, okay, that makes sense. In that case, your mum is a macrogeophagus. Got him. Right. Probably one more day's worth of money and then we do these fish. So you can have level 1 fixing, just so you don't get bored. The messages which are generated when you breed some spawn or hatch some eggs can be really helpful, but sometimes they just get in the way of the thing you're really focused on. You can switch off any of them that you aren't interested in using the toggles in the interface section of the options menu. Give it a try. Right, let's have a look at this. So, the red striped Earth Eaters are bred. Okay, that's good. We got one breed going on. So we can have a look at the requirements of the fry. We can do the important messages only. Hold on, so toggles in the interface section of the options menu. It's not these. No, that was the mod manager. Options. I don't think this is what they meant. Simulation speed during low FPS. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, interface. Right. Interesting. Okay, so I think I could just turn it on and off globally. Not for specific fish. I feel like that would be a handy thing to do. Oh well. We'll leave them on for now. Right, so now we have an Earth Eater fry over here. They have globbled around the bogwood. Okay, that's a very technical word, globbled. So, yeah, you aren't getting predated. 72% chance. Yeah, you guys, I don't think you're going to have an issue. So I think we can just leave you around. We're going to get one of these guys. Speed it up. And you're going to take 4 days to breed. So you're going to get 4 different reductions of 72%. Okie dokie. Also, just to remind you guys, because no one ever does it, if you are getting bored of Megaquarium's limited music options, you can redeem the Switch Music command for 3,000 points to change it to my intro and outro music instead. My playlist. Which I rarely play these days. But I don't mind either way, because I quite like this music. Convict spawn couldn't grow up. Okay, so we just remove one of these guys. It's fine. I mean, really what we should be doing is we should be doing it preemptively so that more of the guys survive. But I don't think it really matters. I'd rather just get nagged and then sell the fish. I think that says a lot about me. Also, we've got enough money now. So these guys, we can get 14 of these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. So you need stuff and things. So let's get you a power combi. Let's get you a combi mini. And then you can have a power filter as well. And then you need 14 cave and 14 rock. And to breed... Okay, hold on. Let's put these things in first. So these are 11 each. So I think we're actually all right. Let's just put 2 of these rocky bits in here. And then we can add a bit more rock. Oh, oh, I thought they gave flat surface as well. Okay. Let's just add the small rocks. Let's see if that does it for now. Okay, so your core requirements have now been met. So if we look at you, your egg scatterers, and you should just do it automatically. Okay, that's good. And then we'll just see what the eggs need. So hold on, let's unpause it a little bit. And let's actually open... Let's open it up here for now. So you can come around and have a look at these guys from this side. I think that's alright from a coverage point of view. Little doodads. Little doodads. They lack eyes. Like the rocky look. So you guys will probably breed immediately. 57% chance of breeding today. Cool beans. I do like that these early missions take slightly longer in this DLC. I feel like the amount of stuff they're adding increases to the difficulty, but not so much that it's intimidating. And I think the missions have been pretty well laid out in general. Right, let's see. We need to sell... Oh, a convict spawn. Got killed. Eaten by predators. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, scrubs. I don't think that's really a problem. I mean, maybe it'll be a problem once we have to factor in prestige again. That's something to consider. Yeah, maybe. Not a problem at the moment. Believe it or not, baby fish getting eaten is not a problem. Ask these guys. So we need to sell one more convict. Is there a door to the equipment room? No. That would have been very sensible. I might as well open this up here now as well. Actually, none of it needed fixing yet. So these guys are bred, hooray. And then we need to sell one more convict. So let's have a look at you, Mr. Oh, did you not? Are you not the ones that bred? Hold on. Oh yeah, the red earth eater ones are bred again. Okay, that's fine. So we've got two different lots on the go. Okay, that's fine. Keep going. And we'll keep an eye on the tasks, see if they will get done in one day. I'm beginning to think it might make more sense just to have one big machine, even though it's excess heating capacity, just because it means you're fixing less stuff. Let's do that. Let's do that. Even though you get a big excess, it just means less fixing overall. It's not like we have to pay for power. So I don't think that's actually an issue. So I'm gonna actually move this over one. I do like this rivet texture. I find it quite riveting. I do quite enjoy just watching the fish zoom around. Okay, we can sell one more convict. That is fine. We have a lot of fish spawn just running around. You've got 1 day, you've got 2 days, you've got 3 days. I think that's fine. So long as they're all staggered, that's okay. Sir. Hello. Hello, bat guy. How are you? I did acknowledge that you were first earlier. Let's go view from this angle. We're breeding fish, both in real life and in the game. Except the real life fish have been breeding for a long time. We just need to wait a few days for these guys. So in the meantime, I'm going to go do the blind. Put my mouse on the floor. I need to go pick that up. What we unlock? Sneakers? Amazing. Let me just... Oh, riveting rivets. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's probably fine now. Okay. Let's get the bridge tank. I don't think we need that. Yes, pet whiskers. Pet whiskers, I cannot reach inside the tank and pet whiskers. So you'll have to pet whiskers for me. Okie dokie. Ooh, we got an Earth Eater fry. Okay, let's check this. So where are you? You are these guys down here. Yes, all the fry do look the same. Sag. So your requirements are still getting met. You need to get fed green pellets, which we do have. You are getting predated. The water quality is fine. Do we have green pellets over... We have them over here. Let's put them over here as well. That's probably fine. And yeah, we'll just check that all the tasks are going to go in the day. Nice, nice pun zipper for us. Maybe police, you will be fine. What's that a reference to? And last we'll unlock the Paku, but we're not doing Paku today because we did them 2 weeks ago. Marimo moss balls! Hey, moss balls! Let's get it. I've got a moss ball, and that moss ball is split into lots of little moss balls now. This is our source of fluffy foliage. A rare form of fuzzy spherical algae. Marimo is unique in that it can photosynthesize regardless of its orientation. Very handy. You can get them in like literally like tiny glass jars with like a little bit of water in them. Look after them. Right. Prestige. Plant. +3. Freshwater. Okay. Finance and payment. Ah, I see. Okay. Alright, we can buy 2. Okay, so now we have the decorations. I don't think they need anything in specific, so let's just put them... We know they're going to go in this bit. Ooh, they look weird. They look very weird. What? Why are they so geometrical? I get it. Game need polygons. They do not look this neat in real life. They look really sort of just fluffy and haphazard. Okay, whatever. I don't think they're fussy. I think they'll cope just in the naked tank. Yeah, that's good. Right, we need to sell one more convict again. That's fine. Then, right, you guys are surely getting ready to breed. 57% chance of breeding per day. I think that's for the group in general. Okay, we do actually have enough stuff to stock this tank. And let's just wait one more day for the money, and then we'll think about it. I'm hoping these guys will actually breed so we can start thinking about it. Cargo space? No. Car, no, do that. Car, no flying. This conversation has gone off the rails. You know what? I don't think we need this wall here at all. Why am I being silly? In fact, at this point, I think I'm just going to remove the wall. And put it here. You know what? Actually, let's just return these tiles. Looks much neater. And I'm going to relay out this a little bit. So move the toilets. Move this stuff. Turn this. And then probably something along the lines of this. That would be sensible, wouldn't it? Yeah, that seems good. I'm sure you're quoting something. I just can't remember what it is. Then you can go here, and then you can go here. Yes, and this solves our whole symmetry problem, maybe. Maybe not quite. How about you go here, and then we don't have to worry about the benches being obstructed. And then we put the bench, like, here. Yeah, this looks good. And then this one goes here. And then we just put one more set of toilets. Actually, I think we just move these toilets over here. That sounds good. Remember when we did our first mission in this game and we didn't realize the wall building tool was here? So we tried building the entire aquarium with dividers instead of walls. That was fun. Right, I believe that's almost every tile except these two, which I think is an acceptable sacrifice. So I think what I'm actually going to do as well is I'm just going to move these around here like this. Yeah, I'm liking how this is looking now. Just linguistic humor, fair enough. Linguistic humor is very interesting in other languages. Right, yeah, let's play one more day. Let everyone resettle. And then we'll start doing more stuff. Oh my god. Right, what's going on? So, we need to sell a convict. We've got Earthy to fry. All the Blind Cave Tetra bread. Many of them have. So we need to sell one more convict. This is getting out of hand. Right, so you actually need 21 cave. Because these guys all require a cave each. So I think we definitely need some excess cave in here. So let's sell the rocks. And I want to put in just one more of these. I know these things are more cave efficient, but they're less rock efficient. I think we need to strike a balance. And then... So if we look at these... Predation chance is quite high. And the adults don't protect each other. So I think what we want to do is we actually want to sell probably a couple of them. Yeah, and then we'll just put some extra rocks in. So just a rubble, that'll do, I think. Okay. They're everywhere. It was a Vine where a guy sees a road work ahead sign and he says, I sure hope it does. I've heard of that one. Fry. Yeah, you guys are fine. Very interesting and not actually as intimidating as I thought it would be. I love that this place looks different than all my other aquariums. They all started to look the same, I felt. Right. I think we have enough money now. So we need to mix 3 of these guys together. So you need to be in a group of at least 5. So let's aim for 6. Let's aim for 6 of these guys, because we mostly want to fill it with the tetras. So we need 8 of you, and we need 6 of you at least. So let's start putting in the minimum quantities. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we've got 12 extra capacity. So that's fine. Let's keep putting the power combis on. You're gonna need more. You're gonna need another one. Our plan has failed. I think actually we can just do with a pump. Yeah, one more pump maybe. Maybe just put it over here. And then add that. Then what do you want? You just need a little bit more. You need more water quality. I think I need to double... I think I might just need to double dip you guys, actually, now I think about it. So you need 50% water quality, which is obviously not very high. You need 70%. So let's think about this. So you can go there. You need at least one more. You need water quality as well. You can actually just have a combi mini because your filter power requirement isn't that high. And it won't get that high. Now we can't put any decorations in here to increase water quality. So this will need a pump, I think. Wait, what's going on with this? Oh, it's because this is broken. Is this actually broken? No. Yeah, we don't need that. It just needs to be fixed. So let's actually take this, move that here. And then we can get a large filter to put on here. We need 2. We'll probably need 2. So those can go here. Okay. Not kept in acidic water. So you need at least 56 acid. You all like acid, so... You add acid, you need plants as well. So I think the Java ferns make sense. They don't add a huge amount of plants, though. Oh, I know what we're going to need to do. So... Well, we need to move these around a little bit. These things remind me of the friggin' ion cubes from Subnautica. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask YouTube whether they want to see me play Subnautica again. Because I played that ages ago. I'd frankly like to play it again now they've added all the below zero stuff to the game, and that happened ages ago. So I'll see what YouTube thinks. You have not got enough plant now. You need 19. Have we got any more plant-dense plants? Oh, we can just buy more of these? Yeah, these guys are more plant-dense. We need the acidity. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We sell... We get rid of these. What we do instead is we actually get one of these reverse osmosis machines so we can try it out. You add 50. I'm running out of room to put all this crap. So what I need to do is I need to move you here. Move you here. And then put the reverse osmosis machine here. And then you can have all the membranes here. Oh god, a joke. Okay. A Pole, a Brit, and an American are on a plane. They see a bird off in the distance. Oh look, a golden eagle, says the Brit. No, it's a bald eagle, says the American. Yes, and a male one, no less, says the Pole. How can you tell? Because you can see... The joke is Polish, and in Polish, that word could be used to similar effect as... Oh, right, okay. Yes. Idiomatic jokes. Right, let's add at least one germ phone. They took a germ phone. Right, so that's acidic enough now with the reverse osmosis machine. And then we need to add more plants. So Probably just add more balls. Just add more balls. They're not as plant dense as these. They'll just put an Amazon sword over here. Whatever. It looks so weird. No, that looks too weird. No, we can't do that. The geometricness of the tank is too much for my liking. Also, I can't see the friggin' green overlay. Oh, that was just a bug. You can put some of the Valis over here. I think that would look better around the outside. Okay, so that goes there. So accusing, they're just making up the bird species. Yes, I see. Okay, so that's all the plants required. We'll put the balls in here as well. We need the balls for them to breed. Balls, balls, balls. And then we can fit... I think I might just leave the minimum group size for now, and then we've got some room for the fry. I think that probably makes sense. You need to eat brine shrimp. You need an open space. Oh, you need an open space. I see. Okay. So in that case, what we'll do is we'll move the 2 plants at the edge. And then these ones will go here. Okay. We've got the open space in the middle. So all of your... You need lights to induce spawning. Okay, Congo Tetra needs lights. I believe we have lights. Don't do that to me, game. Ah, they're here. Yeah, yeah. So we need power lights. Not enough money? Okay. We do need a brine shrimp dispenser. That can go here. Brine shrimp. They do look like that. It's true. Small fish. Yeah, you got the little cories. Amazing. I've got to get the cory on like a shot. And then you've got like the little guys. So I'm just trying to get a closer look at them. These guys are quite small. Makes sense when you think about it. Okay. So I'll think more about that in a minute. I think we need another fixer. Let's hire the generalist. Do we have more? I think we could probably do with more than one tool bench as well. So that one can just go here. Okay. So that's all good. We've done it. We've bred the red striped earth eater. Amazing. So now we need to get rid of another one of you. So I think in this tank we're going to sell them off proactively, because we don't really have room for them all with the decorations. Interesting. Interesting. So there's the 2 different approaches to fish breeding. Either you sell off the adults when the spawn can't turn into adults, or you sell them off as soon as they become adults. That method probably makes more sense, because that way it's not wasting the spawn's time. Yeah, that probably is what you're actually supposed to do. Just acquire more ion cubes. Unlock the packy. We're not doing the packy today. No. Right, what did you require again? The power lights. So those go here. So you need to have a spawning group of at least 8 animals. So you've currently got 6. Oh, I think this might be a problem. So Congo Tetra add 2. We don't have enough money. Okay, we'll need to add 1 more at the end of the day. Yay, the Corys are swimming differently. Oh, right, we're not earning money on a daily basis. It just comes in at the beginning of the day. So there's no point trying to save like that. Right, there you go. That's all right. More convicts. That's fine. Sandra, get off of my messages. Right, so now they're able to breed. They've got a 25% chance of breeding today because their group is fairly small. That's fine. And then the Adolfo's Corys, I don't think they breed. No, so we don't have to worry about them. And then the last one is the Cardinal Tetra, which needs a group of at least 10 animals. So we need to add 2 more of these, which means we need to add 2 more plants, which means we need to remove 1 of the balls. Replace it with a corkscrew. Then that's enough plants, and you've still got enough of these to actually breed. Right? Yes. There are 3 free balls, giving a 25% chance of breeding today. Okay. Alright, we'll unpause it, and then we'll read your joke. But let's have a look at the fish while we're doing it. So, control in a meat processing plant. Is this hare pate really made of hair? Yes, but we add a bit of horse meat. In what proportions? 1 to 1. How 1 to 1? 1 hare to 1 horse. What? I don't think I've ever had hare pate. I do like pate. I like pate, and I've eaten rabbit. But I don't think I've ever had hare, and I don't think I've had hare pate. Fish. Well, I'm glad the game sort of decided the group size for me. Earth Eater Spawn 2 has grown into 2 Earth Eaters. Okay, that's interesting. Wow. Yeah, we're breeding a lot of these guys. So now we need to go over here and sell more of them. Very fun. Yeah, I think that's the approach to take. The Midas is going to go differently because these guys, you want to keep them in a pair. So we have to sell them off. We have to sell them off reactively. We can't just have one fish spawning babies. That doesn't make any sense. Occasionally, people have said that when they get platies from the aquarium, like a female, just a single female, they'll give birth. That's because the males probably impregnated them before they got there. That's usually how that works with platies and other live bearers. Right. Lots of blind tetraflies, fries. Midas spawn couldn't grow. Okay, so now we can sell these guys. This guy. That's fine. So we have many fry in here. Hello, Grey Area. Hope you're doing well. We're breeding fish today. We're running a research lab that people are allowed to enter, and we've been breeding fish for science. But people are still allowed in. They're not buying any snacks today. So let's see. Yes, we've got a few different tanks. We've got our cichlids in here. They have been breeding a lot. And we've been selling these guys reactively. So, i.e., when a fish is ready to grow into an adult, but they can't because there's not enough room, we sell an adult and then it grows. These guys haven't been breeding because they haven't got a fluffy foliage. Oh, wait. We can add a fluffy foliage now. You need a fair bit. Let's... Oh, you also need the open area. So I think what we do with you is we... Let's see. We remove some of this, and we put a ball in. Is 1 ball sufficient? Yes. The more balls we add, the more they'll breed. Okay, so that's good to know. Marimo moss balls do not look like this. They're not that neat. If your Marimo moss balls look like this, you've got, like, the best aquarium plant trimmer in the industry. Okay, so now you guys will start breeding, which will be funny. We have got a little bit of spare space. I like that this incentivizes you to keep a little bit of free space in your tank as well, rather than just cramming everything in there. Okay, and then we've got the Earth Eaters who like rocks and need a lot of different decorations, and they're breeding. The angelfish don't breed. Not in this scenario, because they don't have a vertical surface to breed. So they're just kind of vibing. And then we have the blind tetras who have been spawning all over the place and going absolutely crazy in all these caves. And then last but not least, we have our other tetras and the cories who are just having fun. We've just set them up. So we need these guys to produce adult fish, and then we've won the mission. So this mission has taken up a decent chunk of time. It's probably not going to go on for more than another half an hour, though. So I'm going to worry about what to do. I mean, 2 hours is a decent length for the mission. It's just, if it was shorter, I would probably try and fit in one more mission. But I think 2 hours is good enough to just do one mission in a night. So it might be a little bit of a shorter stream today. Okay, you've just hatched your first fry that eats live food. To maintain a food supply, you need to use a live culture. Yes, we know about this. So it's Artemia, which needs to be fed zooplankton. You need to feed the food. That's very fun. So, let's see. So, let's see. Is that you? No, it's you. Right, cardinal spawns. What's going on here? So you are getting predated a lot. Careful, even this baby's parents will predate on them. No. So the survival rate is not very high. Cardinal spawns at risk of death because its care requirements not being met. So you've got balls. We have three balls with 3 spawns, but they're getting massively predated. So the issue with this is they take 3 days to grow, and they're going to quarter in size every day. So I think what this means... So you know what this means? This means we need to move... We need to move the fry to a different tank. There's no way we can keep these guys alive, because there's way too many small fish, and they need to be in groups of that size to actually breed. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to put in one last tank over here somewhere. Maybe just like a little one. Yeah, like a little basic tank. The babies. Then we're going to move the cardinal spawn in here. Yeah, there you go. And then you guys get your own moss balls. Have fun. And then you need 70 water quality and 8 temperature. So a combi mini should be fine. Okay, maybe 2. Here you go. I have 2 combi minis. Not kept in acidic water. Okay. So you guys need 8 acid. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Is that hot enough for you? Having a whole ass heater to yourself, you little babies. So, what's the acid from the bogwood again? So I think 2 bogwood will do. Yeah, there you go. So that's fine. And then food-wise, we get the... Oh, we didn't even give anyone the sneakers. Let's give someone the sneakers. Those can go here. And then you can have the sneakers. Amazing. We'll watch that later. So then... Yeah, that can go here, and then the food for the live Artemia could be the zooplankton, that can go there. Okay. So now we've transplanted the fry over to this little tank, where they're just vibing, and they're producing a lot of science. The spawn produce a lot of science. In fact, there's more science than the actual fish are producing. It's very interesting. Yeah, fry! Female platypus can give birth like 3 times after mating because they stole the male cells. Exactly. Yeah, that's definitely a thing they do. It's a surprise of common getting female platies. Honestly, when you said that, it sounded like a disease. Give them the sneakers. Indeed. Okay, cool. So I like that this mission has shown us a few different approaches to breeding the fish. We got 3. We got reactively remove the adults and let the babies grow up. Actively sell the adults once they grow to adulthood size. And separate the fry off and put them in their own tank and then sell them when they're done. It's very interesting. And it's very dynamic, honestly. I'm really liking that. It's adding a lot of interesting, meaningful complexity to the game. And I think the staff are doing all the tasks. Oh, shit. No, they're not. We haven't had a cleaner the whole time. We haven't had a cleaner the whole time. Okay. Well, nobody cares about prestige in this mission, so we're alright. There you go. No one will ever know. Amazing. Right, speedy uppy. I just want to watch you guys, you little fish. The Corys! But we can't really leave it unpaused over a day. Let's see. So we need to sell 2 more of the convict spawns. And then a blind tetra spawn died because it was eaten by predators in tank 5. That's fine. There's lots of them. They're still ready to grow. We were expecting a fair amount of them to die. Okay, so we need to sell 2 of you. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of approaches you can take, and there's probably a lot of skill to actually breeding the fish efficiently and getting as many fish bred as possible at a certain rate. So I wonder if they're going to add breeding for saltwater fish as well, whether that's going to come into the equation. Or maybe you just can't get them to breed in aquarium conditions. Let's see, 13. Oh my god. Okay. So lots of spawns are getting eaten. That's fine, I think. So the boatman's rainbows are breeding. That's interesting. So let's see. We need to sell more of you. So that's fine. Let's just check out the rainbow guys. Yeah, all the fry and all the spawns look the same. That's okay. You're getting predated a little bit, but that's probably manageable. And you have the moss balls in here, so that's fine. So again, you've spawned 3. So I'm imagining if you have more moss balls in here, they'll spawn more of them at once. Okay, so we bred the ready... so now we just need to breed the tetras and then we're done. So you guys don't have a super high chance. Cardinal tetras are bred. Oh yeah, the cardinal tetras are bred, so all the fryers in here. So we'll get that fairly soon. Now we're just waiting for the Congo tetras to breed. Yeah, it just seems like a bit of waiting now. Now what we could do, because that will be an... If those survive, which they will because they're away from predators, that will be enough to fulfill this requirement. And then we can just focus on the other guys. Okay, so what's going on? Cardinal spawn has died. Natural causes. Interesting. Can you elaborate? Is it because the fish grew? We have a single fish. We have been left with one fish. He ate all the others. I'm imagining that's what happened. Okay, well, that's not exactly what we wanted. I think we... Well, now we sell you for sure. But we pay more attention to what's going on with these guys. Because otherwise, it's going to be a fair amount of waiting around. Yeah, you do need to feed this. Does kind of make me wish there was a triple speed option, though. That's my only complaint. But equally, I'm sure part of it is just because I haven't bred these guys as efficiently. I think this is fine though. Right, let's see. We could sell a convict. Here you go. Yeah, 25% chance is not super high. The only way we'll be able to get a chance higher is to add more fish. And I kind of like the setup we've got. We could make it a bigger tank. Now, what would take more time? Making another tank to breed them quicker, or making a bigger tank to breed them quicker? Or just running the game and waiting for them to breed? Who knows? That looks about right. We've got some rainbow fry. We need to sell a convict. And more blind tetra dudes. So... So you've loads of these guys again. How about you guys? Are you feeling like breeding again? You are. So animal bred recently, it'll be able to breed again in 3 days. I guess, while we're waiting for all of this, we actually go and do a real life fish update. Fish, how you doing? We got a pleco. We got a pleco. You can see him. He's gonna nibble my finger. He stopped. Nibble. Nibble my finger. Nah, just vibing now. That one's not Squilliam, that's the other one. Stop. I can't control the fish. The fish control me. Okay, so sell 2 convicts. Sounds good. We are earning a lot of money. And then in the meantime, go back to real fish. Nobody interesting on the fish. Oh, wait! We got him. We got the pleco. Look at him. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're both females. Because they're not that bristly. Don't want to focus, you can do it. Alright, what's going on now? Oh, I haven't been paying attention to the Boastman's breeders. Caleb has leveled up. Okay, you can have extra fixing. So, you were eaten by predators, that's fine. You were bred. The Congo Tetras are bred. Okay, that's good. So we need to pay attention to this. So, you guys are looking alright. You need more... Oh, look, you need more plants. They do need more plants. I think we're going to move them over again, though. Yeah, because they're going to get predated to heck. So we've got 4 in here, so let's move all 4 of them. Now, do you... Oh, no. Do you have enough plants in here? No, you need 1 more plant. You need 1 more plant. You need those for the acidity, though. You don't need the balls. So if we're actually... If we're doing the Congos in here, we just put this in here instead, and then they'll be fine. Yes. Oh, I see. So natural causes, yeah, even if they're not getting predated, you can still have a chance to die, so that's actually fine. Okay, but look at this. We can't have the overlapping eggs. Or can we? I'm guessing we can't move them. Oh, maybe they have to be in that plant tiles. That's weird. Maybe I just can't select it? No. There we go. Okay, whatever. Whatever. That's fine. Right, let's pay attention to these guys a little bit. So, yeah, spawn. You're getting predated a fair bit. You're ready to grow, but there's not enough room in the tank. So we need to sell 2 of you. Yeah, because you're fry and you're about to grow up. So I guess we're doing you reactively again. We can just do you proactively. There's not too many of you in here. Oh, you got eaten. You got eaten. No. We got another red earth eater. Okay. Right, let's just leave a bit of spare capacity in this tank then, I think. And you know what? Honestly, I think we'll do the same for this one. Here you go. Then we'll just grab the adults as we go. And then we can sell you. We've got 6 Earth Eaters, 3 Blind Cave Tetras, 1 Cardinal Tetra. Congo Tetras are next. So if the Cardinal Tetras breed next, then maybe we'll do another separate tank for them. If this tank is full of Congo Tetra babies. Okay. Congo Tetras are bred. Right, there's a lot of messages. Again, I wish we could filter these. That would be a good idea. Okay. Like, what I mean is I wish we could filter them by fish type, because I care about breeding one fish, but not another. Okay, I think that's fine then. So now you just need to get fed. You like the... Yeah, you like that stuff as well. So you should be fine. Hopefully we'll end up with 3 of you. I feel like it was fairly bad luck that we didn't get 3 of you. Because you're basically halving every day and you're going for 3 days. So I'm imagining we'll have at least 2 come out of this. I guess it is quite luck dependent. Fish! Baby fish! Love to see it. Yes, real fish breeding is quite luck-based too, to be honest. I wonder what the thumbnail is going to be today. We'll probably do it after the mission has been won, but we'll get it like this, maybe. All the machines are breaking. Do we not have enough tool benches? Maybe we need more fixes. Yeah, let's actually just put some more toolkits in here. Here you go. Just to make sure there's no issues. Nigel is leveled up. You can have fixing. Blind Tetra spawns. Died, eaten by predators. That's fine. There are many of you. Oh, there's not enough space. They didn't say. Oh, right, because it's yet to tell me. Right, let's sell 4 of you then. It's these guys that I'm really interested in. So you got 1 day left to grow, and we've got 11 babies, and they have 1 half-life left. Good water quality. Oh, that's interesting. So the water quality being good will increase the chance that they don't die. That's good. 18 messages. Oh my god. Right, so we need to sell a convict. One of the spawns couldn't grow. Okay. Right, let's sell a convict first. Let's just keep selling them. It's probably fine. So, you've had cardinal spawns. You're going to die. So, the Congo Tetra... we have 2 Congo Tetras in here. So, we want to sell the Congo Tetras in here. Then you guys are 1 size left, so you're probably both going to die. Or if one of you survives, that'll be enough to pass the mission, so that's good. And then you have 3 of these guys. So if we move you over here, so now in this tank we have 5 fish spawns, but you need a moss ball now, so you can get traded out. And that's good enough for you. So now you guys will hopefully grow up and not get eaten. Oh, I see. So they've got 4 left. And they halve and they've got 3 days. I see. That's why we got less of them out. It looks like the cardinals are going to be the constraint on this task. That's fine. Yeah, I've enjoyed this. What other missions do we have? Or what other things do we have? Isla has leveled up. Let's give you feeding. Oh, I should probably be giving you cleaning, shouldn't I? Right, let's actually spruce this place up a little bit. Let's add some decor. Let's add a palm tree. Just over here. Just over here. There you go. Very natural. We'll add some beach paint. There you go, very natural. There's obviously no function to any of this. Ship railings. Wow, that looks cool. Wow, that does look cool. You'll have to see it. Convict spawn eaten. Okay. I'm hoping this doesn't actually lower prestige when it gets to that point. Otherwise, I'm going to have a rude awakening. Oh. Oh! We bred the final Congo Tetra. Good. Get rid of you. And then we just need 2 of these guys to live, and they're all in the same spot at the moment. Can I move you around a little bit? There you go. Okay, I just moved you back. Whatever, you can all just hang out over here. It's fine. So we got 2 days. Doesn't seem like great odds. I think they're naturally just kind of frail. And I think that's balanced out by the fact that they they sell for a lot of money. Okay. How's the selling going? Yeah, let's sell more of these guys. How are you looking? You've got more spawns, that's okay. Yeah, you've been getting predated a little bit, but I don't think that's a huge issue. You have a lot of babies per spawn. It's just these guys that are fussy sods. Got 3 of them. They've all got 1 day left, but we've only got 4 babies, and they've got a 50% chance. So we're kind of just rolling the dice, to be honest. But I don't think there's really much we can do other than increase the water quality even more. Let's see how much of an effect that has. Just very quickly, if I put a large filter on this, it increases the survival chance by 2%. What if we do it again? No, it's diminishing returns. I don't think we bother. Alright, the moment of truth. Do we get 2 babies or just 1? Yay! We did it! You should be proud! You've led the breeding project here at Peskovka above and beyond the initial expectations of this small research facility. Perhaps you are ready for a more conventional challenge though? If so, an intriguing opportunity awaits you at Barachi. Wow, look at that. It looks like an old ship, maybe? You can continue to build here at Peskovka for as long as you want. This message will stay in your message log. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're done! So now we can sell these guys. Get our money. That's it. I've really enjoyed this mission. Learning about breeding has been very fun. And it's a good money source. Challenging a few different approaches as well. I'm not going to worry too much about the babies getting eaten now. But maybe we put in some final decorations just very briefly. Put a life ring by the toilets. That's pretty funny. And then... I don't know, what else? I don't think there's too much else I actually want outside here. Here, have a pirate chest. That's a donation box. Okay, I think we're done. I'm pretty happy with how this aquarium has gone. And I'm happy we've learned how to breed fish. And I think the next mission is going to be a longer mission. So that will be a longer stream, and it will probably take a fair bit more time. But let's make sure that we've got some good shots of the fish. So I think the angelfish is definitely going to be one of them that goes on the thumbnail. So let's wait for you all to come over here. Maybe we'll just grab the group of you. Yeah, maybe. You are all naturally in a group. Very pretty. Okay, and then these guys are a bit small, but I do love the Cory. Cory did not do very much, but I think it does have to be Cory. The Sweet Life. Maybe just a shot of the moss balls. It's ridiculous. Maybe just one of the tetras. That one had the spinnies. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Alright. So that is Stream Aquarium 12. Very creatively named. Alrighty. I think that's going to do it. So, turn this off. Thank you very much for watching. This has been fun. Another chill Megaquarium session where we got a mission done. We did actually breed some fish today. We're going to save that big bridge tank for the next mission. I don't want to do everything that's unlocked in a mission in that mission. We'll leave some of it for later ones. Yes, if you like watching this game, feel free to follow on Twitch. We play it every Wednesday. We're aiming to play it every Wednesday. 7:30 to 10:30 British time-ish. Obviously, it depends on the mission length. We finished this one early today. The next mission, I think, is going to be longer. If you like what you've seen, all of the base game missions are on YouTube as well. We played them all. And there is the Discord as well, where we like to hang out and talk about video games. We usually do a lot of Oxygen Not Included, but we do like to mix it up occasionally. And I'm gonna ask YouTube if they want to see some Nautica again. Do you want some Nautica? If so, let me know, and maybe we'll schedule it in later in the year. But yes, who are we gonna raid? Anyone else playing Megaquarium at all? I know Bad Guy likes to play it. I'm glad I managed to get people into playing this game. No, not Megaquarium. Shut up, Megaquarium. No, not Mechaquarium. Oh, hello, Whiskers. Whiskers has decided to have a noodly moment. No, once again, I'm the only one. I guess we're gonna go raid Matthew Canny. Oh, look, there's Whiskers. Yeah, good Whiskers. Right, let's go raid Matthew Canny. They're playing Satisfactory, which I'm sure will be a satisfactory experience for you all. Feel free to leave some fish emotes if you have them, or just leave a fishy message. And I will be back next week. I'll see you later. Bye for now.